I think what we saw was a lot of people somewhat unprepared for a shift like we just seen with the pandemic that we're in the middle of, right? So
Yeah.
9/11 was a unique type of situation. Sandy was a unique type of situation. Again, speaking from our side of the country, in that it happened, DR kicked in, people could go to a facility, and within a relatively decent period of time, people were able to get back to some place to do work. This is almost
Yep.
like a slow motion version of that. This is almost like watching this same thing happen with ripples that you just didn't see in those situations. I mean, I don't think companies were prepared for a quarantine lockdown where people can't leave their house. I'm in New York, I can't leave my house. You're in Utah, you can't leave your house. How are you guys responding to this? Where are you guys taking it to the next level for people?
You know, we worked for the last, 10 years trying to figure out how to present this message of we're in the cloud, we can deploy this type of technology, we can give you disaster recovery. And everyone kind of views it, not everyone. There's people who are prepared, but a lot of people view it as, why would I invest a lot of money to prepare for something that, may or may not happen? It's kind of that idea. And with contact centers being a cost center, it's hard for them to make that shift.
Sure.
So there are a lot of platforms operating on aging systems that don't function super well. And what's happened is this crisis has come up, which is not the first. You had Hurricane Sandy, you had Hurricane Harvey, you had 9/11, you have this COVID-19. There'll be more. There'll be more situations, and you don't expect that you can just get up and walk away and redeploy your contact center at home. But I can tell you that you want the type of flexibility to be able to say, all right, we have desktop computers. Let's buy 1,000 Chromebooks and send our agents over home over the weekend and have them log in uninterrupted. We had customers that did that. So buy some Chromebooks, go home, deploy. In another scenario, we had situations where companies and government entities just aren't prepared. So what do? How do you deploy an active and functional contact center? And so we've had several states, many government entities, many corporations come to us after we published our program to help, which is to turn contact centers up in 48 hours. So regardless of size, come to us. We'll get you live at home in 48 hours. And we deployed thousands and thousands of agents that way because companies weren't prepared. And I think the message isn't so much about this situation. It's just these things happen. And as a business, we need to be able to send our agents home and create continuity in our business experience that keeps the customer service level at the same level, keeps our agent performance at the same level, allows us to be flexible so it doesn't hurt our business so much. Because there are contact centers, Frank, that are shutting down. There's an article on MSN. They just, agents are just not available because we can't put their health at risk and be able to stay open, and our technology is not working. That on-prem system with a VPN and a triple authentication, and we log it all in and we get connected, and then we find out that, great, I can route a call now, but now I can't schedule my people and I can't get them invested. I mean, all this pain. We
Yeah.
want to avoid it.
And that's a failure. I mean, that's